Hello everybody, it is JD here, and welcome to today's No Money Spent episode. It's been a few days, but we are back, and I have still been playing this game quite a lot. A few episodes ago, I asked you guys for your advice on the spotlights. Thank you very much everybody who left a comment in that video, and as you can see, we are making some big boy progress. And I'm going to tell you guys what I feel like is the best way to go about these, because I haven't really found it to be that painful so far. As you see, we've mainly just got up to 4 out of 5 in most of these, but so far it's been okay, and I feel like I've been very time efficient with how we are going about it. Today we have got a Bracket Busters event and then Bracket Busters takeovers, which are starting. We're going to talk about them, and of course our new thing is the collector level, and we are just 21 cards away from Dark George Gervin. And if you're sitting there thinking, boy, just go buy 21 cards, I would if I could. I don't even think there's 21 cards that I don't own. The majority of those cards are going to have to be the spotlight cards, the untradeable cards, the reward cards. So even if I wanted to, I don't think I can right now. But let me know down below, how are you grinding through Series 5 or Season 5? What are you grinding in Season 5? Because we have completely switched up what we usually do. We're usually playing online, we usually do unlimited, we usually do co-op, and I'm still going to do co-op, but I haven't played anything. Like Clutch Time offline is at 0. Triple offline is at 0. Unlimited is at 6 wins. Clutch Time online is at 0. Triple online, 0. Limited, not doing any of that. The only thing we've done this season is just domination and the spotlights, and it's been okay. So maybe cutting out online gameplay completely has been a good thing. I will be going into unlimited at some point, I guess, for the Hoff badges. And co-op as well for the Hoff badges. But as of right now, kind of feels quite nice just playing this game offline, I'm not going to lie. But let's jump in to today's action. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the So Rare streams, FIFA, Fortnite, and of course 2K as well. XP wise, just lock in the Series 2, don't lock in, they're very expensive. But if you do lock in the Series 2 sets, it is so easy to get so much XP. And all I've got to do is 5 more challenges, and I get myself 1 Hoff badge. Other than that, everything in the agendas is pretty... it's not pretty much useless. It is completely useless. But we do have the Bracket Busters event. So, again, the main reward is a Hoff badge. But we've got new agendas added every weekday until the 31st of March. So we're going to get 15 of these agendas. And it started today, and all you need to do is get 4 blocks in a game, and you've got a player option pack of either Willie Colley-Stein or Frank the Tank, Frank Kaminsky. And Frank Kaminsky is absolutely atrocious, so just don't even think about picking him up. He is just so garbage. And Willie Colley-Stein is decent enough. If you want to pick him up, have at it. I've picked him up. I mean, it's 4 blocks in a game. You're just going to do that naturally. So we've started with diamonds. We can hope that it's going to, progress from that, and we're actually going to get some, real top-tier players from this, because that would be nice. I'm kind of really fed up of the general view from some people that just because it's a free card means that it doesn't have to be a top-tier card, or it doesn't have to be a meta card. It does not hurt to have a top-tier card in there, and then that pleases everybody, because, the people who are, casuals, they'd want a top-tier card, and the people that are hardcore, they want a top-tier card as well. Nobody wants a Frank Kaminsky. He's dreadful. So I hope by the end of this, we can get there. If we get some really good pink diamonds on the way, I guess that's fine for the people who run limited and need pink diamonds. But yeah, fingers crossed, moving forward, it can be good. But it's going to be every single day. And also every single day, we have got the daily logins. So literally all we've got to do is just log into this game for the next 15, well, this week, next week, and the week after. You don't have to log in on the weekends. But for 3 weeks, you've got to log in. And then again on the 31st, we will be able to get a Galaxy Opal Glen Rice. He is shooting guard small forward, by the way. Another shooting guard small forward. And, you don't have to do anything for him, obviously. You just got to log in. But I would never use this card. And I feel like most other people probably won't use this card as well. If you're logging in every day, you've got the means to get better than Glen Rice. You've got the means to, right now, get yourself Scottie Pippen. If you're logging in every day, you're a pretty hardcore player, and you can get 100k Why are they both at the same price? Well, you could get like 120k to get a Scottie Pippen, or you could go get a Vince Carter. You know, you could get an absolute top tier shooting guard in this game right now, not in 3 weeks' time. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, why is he not a dark matter at this point? I don't know. And again, it's one of those things where people will meet it with, but you just got to log in every day. And I'm like, yeah, but it's just going to do... I'm literally never going to use that card. And I know that's going to be a case for a lot of people as well. Some casual players might use it, but why not just make it to a point where casual players will use it and hardcore players will use it as well? You know, I don't understand why it has to be one and not the other, and it doesn't have to be one or the other, but that is just 2K doing 2K type things. So they're the two events that we've got going on. That is the next 3 weeks of my team sort of covered. So, you know, daily cards is cool. I'm not mad at that. But the daily login for Glen Rice, yeah, that is... There's zero excitement for a daily login, which, yeah. If the logins were like Hoff badges and then you got a piece alongside it, because we've had that before. We've had daily logins which have been Hoff badges. That would be cool. But a little picture, not really doing it for us. But as for collector level, 1,979 cards. Every Series 1, every Series 2, everything in Season 1, apart from Cade, who's paid to win. Everything in Season 2. Season 3, everything, apart from the Big Diesel and Sean Kemp. Season 4, everything apart from Yao, Vince, and then a couple of the All-Stars and Alternate Realities. And then from season number 5, everything apart from Dark Matters, basically. Everything apart from the Dark Matters. And we're still 21 cards away from George Gervin, which is wild. But again, we know where these cards are going to come from. They're going to come from these spotlights. And they are doing quite well. So let's talk about the spotlights. Let's talk about the strat for these spotlights. So the first thing you want to do is just put 3 players in. You know, take like Steph Curry. I think I use Diamond Steph. Whoever you want, because the Wave 1 challenge is on semi-pro, and you just got to win the game, 10 points. So you hit 4 threes, and the game's done. I went through and did the Wave 1 for every single challenge, first of all. And you can see here, these are all on 1 out of 5. Just get some done. It's so easy. You can burn through them so quickly. Again, it's literally 4 threes. Just take Steph, and you're absolutely fine. So step 1 is getting step 1 done. Then we go ahead, and let me use... so you can see I'm up 4 out of 5. Let me use the next one at 1 as an example. So here we go. So the next one for me is the Lakers. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to see Wave 2. I've got to use 1 Laker. Wave 3, I've got to use 2 Lakers. And here I've got to use 3 Clippers. So I would make a team with 2 Lakers in it and 1 Clipper. Just because the most time-consuming thing is how much you've got to change around your teams. It's so annoying how much you've got to change around your teams. So we'll put in George Mikan there. We need another Laker as well. Yeah, the most time-consuming thing is how much, like every single game, pretty much you've got to change your lineup around, which is not exactly great, not exactly very fun. We'll take Paul George in there, and then we'll take another Laker. We don't really have anybody great for threes here, do we? We don't really have anybody. We've got the Kobe there, I suppose. I suppose we'll take the Tis Season Kobe. So we'd take like 2 Lakers there and 1 Clipper. So I used that lineup here. We use the same lineup for this one, and then when this game comes around, we then take out the 2 Lakers, put in 2 more Clippers, and then just get to Wave 4 and then stop, and then move on to the next. And you can see all of these are at Wave 4. Because the Wave 2, 3, and 4, they're not too bad. So Wave 1, you don't even have to think, like literally just autopilot. And you got Wave 2 on Pro, Wave 3 on Pro, and then Wave 4 on All-Star. So what's been my strat on all these? It's just been shooting threes. I haven't been needing to drive really at all. Even on All-Star, we have been shooting very well. Obviously on Pro, shooting is nice and straightforward. But even on Wave 4, I've just been shooting threes, and it's been working. And we are now, you know, down to the last 8. I've only got 8 teams left to do of 2, 3, and 4. And then I've got all of the Wave 5s to do. So I can't give you advice on the Wave 5s just yet. But I can say, do Wave 1s first. Then go ahead and make a team of, you know, that combines Wave 2, 3, and 4. Do Wave 2, 3, and 4. And then move on to the next one. And then when it comes to the Wave 5s, you just got to prepare yourself. You gotta prepare yourself. What do we got? Another one that's no threes, or like not allowing 2 threes. Cavs one. What's Cavs one? 10 dunks as a team. That doesn't sound too bad. Pistons win the game without making any threes. That's straightforward enough. So I'm not feeling too bad about it. And again, like this week, or the last 2 weeks, we've also completed Domination, which isn't fun, by the way. You just kind of do it and AFK most of it. But I've actually reasonably enjoyed the offline grinding because I've got a purpose. But my worry is right now, I've got a purpose, right? And that is Dark Matter George Gervin. As soon as I hit Dark Matter George Gervin, then what? Then what? Because there's nothing past that. We've still got 1,400 more cards to be released. Probably like 3 or 4 months left of this game's life. And that many cards still yet to be released. So, yeah, we're going to hit George Gervin this week. We're going to get KG this week, which will be great. And when KG's done, you know, we can go back to these dominations to get extra cards. It's a lot of work. You know, these are all 11 more games. So you're looking at 11 games, 22, 33, 44. You've got 44 more games there to get 4 cards. No, I don't know about that one. And then, of course, you've got to do this season stuff because, you know, these cards will be important moving forward for the collector level. So you've got a Matherin. Obviously, I can't get him now. But Jamal Crawford is just 100 wins in clutch time offline. Like, I guess I could do 100 wins in clutch time offline. And maybe I get... Where is he? This guy along the way? Like, maybe? I sincerely doubt it, but I mean, you never know. 250 games to the offline. I don't think you could pay me to do that, honestly. Clutch time offline, though, I feel like maybe I could do 100 wins of this to get Jamal. And again, it is 100 chances of thingy. And I know this is 250 chances all the way up here. I mean, I have been shooting threes on All-Star quite productively, to be fair. But Billy's getting taken out of the vault on Friday. So I've already got until Friday to make that happen. So I don't think that's going to happen. And then all of these stuff, you know, Nate Thurmond, I don't want to put myself through 100 games of online. And then, yeah, Bantam. I mean, he's in this vault. And Unlimited. I don't think I'm ready for it now. I don't think I am. My team is incredible. You know, we've got this flawless 10, Moses Malone. Our team is great. We've got 5 million MT in the bank. But playing this game online is just a flat-out bad idea. It is just... It's an experience that is so frustrating and just makes you not want to turn the game on. And I haven't been in that place since I've stopped. So I played those 6 games in the first couple of days, really. And I haven't played online in like 2 weeks, it feels like. And that's been really nice. It's been really... I don't know, really. It's really quite relaxing to just play the game, not get that frustrated. There is moments when you're playing against CPU, they do dumb stuff, like really dumb stuff, and you know how OP the AI can be. But in general, it's not been a frustrating experience, which means it's been a good experience, which means I've wanted to play it more. So I don't really want to go back to what makes it bad, even though there are half decent rewards in there. I'll say half decent. I mean, there's Hoff badges in here, which is nice, but there's a lot of Hoff badges in here. And that's a lot easier to get. That's a lot more straightforward to get. So, you know, maybe by the end of the season, clutch time and triple threat. But yeah, it's very, very time consuming. Triple threat online, definitely co-op. Probably not limited. Or definitely not limited. Probably not clutch time online. And unlimited, it's just very time consuming. But again, we can buy the best team. You know, if I wanted a T-Mac right now, I can get myself a T-Mac. 0.3 mil. I don't think I want to buy a T-Mac for that price, though. If you want a Kristaps, we can get a Kristaps. There's on my 51 Hoffs there. Not even got a bid on it yet. If you want, you know, the Kobe, although I don't think he's actually seen as on the level of Tracy McGrady. You know, if I want to buy back a Yao, I can. So the account's in a very good place. You've got 5,000 tokens. We can hope at one point in time 2K gives us a reason to use those tokens. And yeah, my feelings on this event, I feel like it's just there. And if you log in every day and you play this game every day, you've got the means to get better than Galaxy Opal Glen Rice. And you can get that better option right now instead of waiting 3 weeks. So I don't really think that has much merit. And then these ones here, I mean, this card might as well not exist. So today wasn't really a pick. It was more like a right decision and then a wrong decision. But if they move forward and, you know, there's some exciting cards to choose from, that's cool. I would like to be able to get this card as well, just for collector level. But it's interesting. The option packs are good. You know, we want option packs in, like, Domination and things like that. Want an option pack at level 40. So if they are gearing more towards option packs, that's not a bad thing. But yeah, in general, that's the next 3 weeks. At least the next 3 weeks are guaranteed to have players every single day on the database. I mean, that is at least a step forward, but it's also just a step to where we have been previously. So it's not really a step forward, it's just a step sideways to the past. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at on the account right now. So we're doing really good. I think we're making really good progress. Again, thank you for your advice on the spotlights, and I hope my little breakdown of how we're getting through it has helped. Should be able to get through these 8 tomorrow. And then, yeah, oh dear. When Wednesday comes around, everybody, come through to the stream. We will be tackling all of these live on stream. And if you're really struggling on one of these wave 5s, or if there's one that you just cannot get through, I will be doing every single one of these live on stream. And, oh boy, I'm not looking forward to it. But along the way, we won't get George Gervin. And then the extra motivation after that is the fact that we do, of course, get KG at the end of the tunnel. Where is he? Where is Mr. KG? There he is. We'll get KG at the end of it as well. Who will be a brilliant power forward, by the way. And I don't even know who we play. Does KG go here and then Moses Malone goes here? And then Dirk goes here and E goes out? Probably, right? I don't know, but we don't really need a main squad right now, which is, again, really nice. I feel like I don't need a squad because all I'm doing is, changing around my squad after every single game. But I'm happy with it. So I hope you guys are having a good time or like an okay time on 2K. And if you are struggling on it, I really strongly recommend just stop playing online. Just genuinely, just stop. Limited, just break the cycle. Just don't get that first ring. Then you know you can't get Mathurin. And then that's it. The rewards along the way are pitiful. And then Benedict Mathurin at the end is, again, he's still 3 weeks away. And there's already so many shooting guards out there. It's just not worth the time, the effort, the randomness of getting the ring, the frustration of the gameplay. It's just not worth it. And then if you cut out Unlimited as well, I think you're going to be in a much better position. So that's going to do it from me today, everybody. Next couple of days, George Gervin and KG. It's going to be a big week. It's going to be an exciting week. And we're going to push ourselves up to the top of the collector level, which I'm very excited for. So if you guys have enjoyed, as usual, please subscribe. I'll see you next time, and peace.